All right, Saturday. It's off season, but it's still
start already.
But it's NAIA, and your season, your recruiting season never ends.
Actually, it's funny you say that because it kind of starts today, or I shouldn't say today. This time of year, you know, when the NCAA Division I's and the Division II's have all gone through their guys, and they figured out. Now all of a sudden, some kids are coming to me and saying, "Coach, I still want to play," and stuff. So, yeah, it actually our recruiting season has just picked up recently. We had tryouts today, good group of guys, and hoping to find a couple more guys to add to the roster.
All right, let's talk about past season. I wasn't able to.
You're too busy.
Well, it's that too, but just some other things came up. But how did the season go for you this year?
I was real proud of the guys. I was real proud of the team. Third season, 10-15 first season, 13-14 second season. Finished 18-13 this year. First winning season. 18 wins. Played a good schedule. Rice, some Division II's, and of course the Red River's got some good teams in it and stuff too. So we ended up having a great year. Sorry, Jay.
Oh no,
we ended up having a great year. You know, we were finished 4th in the Red River, just outside of the top 3, and the top 3 all went to the national tournament in Kansas City. So it ended up being a great season for us.
So now the goal is to get to the tournament.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the next step. I think the guys know that. I think in the back of our mind, I don't talk a lot about long-term goals. It's never really been my forte. But I think in the back of our mind, we all know that is definitely the next step to get to the postseason. And we were knocking on the door last year, so if we continue to make strides, I think we'll be okay. Lost two seniors, both very good players, both very good shooters. Had 2 kids sitting that have contributed to us in the past. One was out with an ACL, the other with a red shirt. So we returned basically 10 guys that have all helped us win games in the past.
Now, your other part of the job is also athletic director here. How did the season go through the program?
Overall, our athletic season was pretty good. You know, the 2 returning sports, volleyball was in their 6th season, finished, I believe, 4th in the Red River, and had good success. I think we ended up 19-17. Well enough that Trent Herman, our coach, just took the HBU job. So not only am I recruiting players, I'm recruiting a volleyball coach right now. So soccer finished 3rd in the league and just outside. 1 more win and would have made it to the national tournament for the 2nd straight year. I believe it is. So they had another great year. 2 new programs, women's basketball won 6 games, and golf got better as the season went on, both men and women in their first season. So they'll take steps, and they've started to lay the foundation for the future.
So now you're at a point now where you've got your sports and all pretty much not having to hover over each one and kind of like to spend more time taking care of your men's basketball. But the other thing now, it's still about signage and still about raising funds and getting the program financed.
It's been an interesting, I'm kind of in an interesting point right now. I actually have gotten the funding to start women's soccer. It's something that is on the horizon. At one point in time we thought we might start it not this upcoming year but the following year. Not sure we're going to do that. We may put it off for 1 more year. But what happens is as we grow out, as we add sports, and our commitment from the university is good, but then it makes it harder for our sports that are already here to grow within the infrastructure, the assistant coaches, the scholarship money, those things. So I'm kind of in that point where I'm trying to decide, do we want to continue to grow out, add women's soccer, add men's and women's cross country, or maybe stop for a little while, build the infrastructure of what we got a little bit more, the support system, and go from there. We haven't decided exactly where we're going to go, but that's kind of the point we're at right now.
Is there anything else that you can add as far as the university itself, the campus, the academic, and combining with sports?
Well, you know, I mean, I think it's been a great thing for our university. Dr. Ivey started the athletic program prior to my arrival 6 years ago with volleyball, and I just think the visibility, the volleyball community now is aware of us, the men's basketball, women's basketball. We just continue to grow and continue to put down our stamp in the city. It's a big city, and it takes a long time to become a part of the fabric, but I think that we're doing it slowly but surely. I think the athletic program just adds another portion to campus life, campus spirit, and our ability to kind of get our brand out there.
One of the other things when you add sports on campus is freshman enrollment. Just talk about how that has coincide with each other.
Well, this year actually caught me on a good year. Freshman enrollment is up. I think that anything you do to revive or to kind of build campus life, things to do on campus, is going to help. We are in the middle of Houston. We are a commuter school, but we've continued to grow our numbers of kids that live on campus. And when you do that, the campus life is going to become more vibrant. And I think athletics is just another portion of that.
All right, young man, introduce yourself and we'll close out.
Todd Smith, athletic director and men's basketball coach at the University of St. Thomas. I appreciate it, Jerry.
And this is Jerry Lee Willard Jr. with College Sports Report.
Thanks, guys.